Good morning, this is Joy from Rianne Show. I made some cards as from recycled paper, so this is my second 100 Things challenge. They were made out of scrap papers that I had in my box, and they're birthday cards, and this has a tree and a little house in the background. I cut out with my dies that I got from the Chinese. Okay, and also I've made this beautiful 50th wedding anniversary album, and I used the scraps from Everlasting Love, just the goldish ones, not the black ones, and I also used much more of the recollections, leftovers from another wedding album, and I think this is called Bridal Bliss. Okay, Bridal Bliss. I also used this quite a bit, and I'm not sure which collection it came from. I have a feeling it came from a collection by Kaiser Crafts that I bought right at the very beginning on internet for one of the first wedding albums I made, but I never used this paper. But as you see, it doesn't have anything to give me the information. Anyway, these are all made of scraps and things from my stash. There's a bit of fluff on there. The stickers and the flowers, obviously I got in the local shop, and these were actually silver and I made them into gold. I actually wanted to do, as it was 60th, a diamond, but it was impossible. The papers were gold, and it was, as you see, I started off with a kind of grey to go with the diamonds, but so it doesn't really work, but it was already stuck on, so I couldn't change. I put some silver here anyway. This says love and be loved, and there's a lucky horseshoe. And this, I think, one of the ladies sent me as it might have been Nola or even Debbie Bigelow. I'm not quite sure, but they sent me. The flowers also were cut down, and focus, please. Oh, terrible nails. I forgot to do my nails. And I cut them down so that they were more flat. These little tiny bows were also a gift from people sending me in my pocket letters that we used to swap last year or so. So this says Amor. I don't know if you can read it, but it does. And the first page I have left blank for a big photo. The next one, they are Spanish, but as it's very difficult to get Spanish words. But I put husband and wife. I think, well, my daughter-in-law will actually tell them that it's what it means. And here, this bling was clear, and I colored it gold because it just didn't go with everything in the collection. So here's the paper, and I made photo mats. These actually can fit in the photos in here, which I'll show you a bit later on how that works. Page 2 is accordion style, so you undo this and it comes out this way. Can you see? Not very good, it's a very small amount of camera. Okay, and I made a pocket here with a tag, and the other side too is a pocket with a tag here. So I close this up. I'll do it up later. Then the next page is just a small pocket. This also, I'm not sure where it came from. Oh no, it did come from Everlasting Love. And as you can see, you can put the photos under the these corners. So a corner punch, one of the first punches I ever bought, and I don't know where I got it from, and I don't know its make either. So I'm sorry I can't help you there. Because in those days we didn't really bother about what the makes were. So here I made a belly band with a crocheted flower that I crocheted a long time ago, and I put a brad in the middle. These are cards from a pocket letter, which were very beautiful, and I thought they went lovely here, so I recycled them. More photo mats, the paper line. Yeah, I've got a clip here that I was sent as well in a pocket letter. Photo mats and the flower with the gold. Very pretty, very elegant, I think, today. Another one of those cards here with a photo mat behind. Here's the paper. Trying not to show you my horrible nails. Another big pocket, and I put some bling from my stash there, and this came in a pocket letter too. I'm trying to use up the pocket letter stuff that was given me. This is loose so that they can cut out and put inside here is another card, just plain on the back, and photo mat, sorry, and then another smaller one to go on top. Put a frame here with a flower. This is also from China, and here I've also left it so they can see that they can put a photo there. Oops, that was bent over. So let's put it the other way around. Well, I'm going to take it out to show you. I cut half a heart there and put 2 photo mats here. The back page, I put a small corner pocket with a tag and a couple of envelopes here of different sizes, one square and one rectangle for odds and ends that they want to put in memorabilia. And the back, I may have to cover this over with some of my lace from the stack because it seems to dent easily the board. The actual chipboard was a book, a notebook brought to me by my son from London, and there were 2 of them, and I'll show you the other one if in a moment. So here's the other one. It's as you can see, had a black spiral. This one too, and I used the old spirals from my stash. I bought a cinch. I think it was a cinch or one of them ages ago, and I tried to, I think 2 years ago, and I bought a lot of big white spirals, but I never could get them round, and I wasted a lot of spirals trying to get them round. I've seemed to have got more or less the habit, the correct spiraling. I didn't do too badly this time after a long trial. And as you can see, I've changed the ribbon here because originally it was this black ribbon and a black spiral, and I thought I don't really like black ribbon. It reminds me of what people wear for when people die. So I changed the spiral, put some charms and some little bows on it, and this my son bought me last year as well. Sorry, I'm not showing you. Last year as well. I don't know where he got it from. He lives in London, and so he can get me arts and crafts, well, much cheaper, but even cheaper for me because they're normally presents that he brings over when he comes over to visit. Okay, so that's my album. It's quite fat, but it will do up nicely, and it will take, the spiral will take more, as you can see, more room there for photos, so there will be no problem with that. In fact, it might actually help it to flatten it out a bit. And this one is going to be made using scraps as well. Well, not really, yeah, scraps. Something I have hoarded for a long time from my granddaughter. Oh, I just forgot. I also made some photo mats that go into the side. Okay, and what I did, the pages were white, and I just glued 2 pages together to make 4 pockets, and then I decorated from there. As I say, everything comes from the stash, the flowers as well, the little bows. So I am putting it into my 100 Things challenge, and it's challenge number 3 on the way. I did the accordion and brag books first, birthday cards second, and now this 60th wedding anniversary from my scraps. This is from Nina Ribena, and I'm using that for my 100 Things challenge book. Well, I hope you like it, and I'll see you soon with my granddaughter's graduation book, and maybe other things too, because I've got to make some more cards, and I still have loads and loads of stash left to make into things. Okay, so see you soon. Bye for now.